That man Zinklo has cooked it up again. A 4-2-2 asymmetric, which is unbelievable at every single level. Whether you're a dominating side, an underdog, or simply trying to stave off relegation, this tactic is perfect for you. What's going on there, guys? Kempy here and welcome back to the Sort It Out SI channel. Today we are back with a brand new tactic and it's a 4-2-2 created by Zinklo, which again is absolutely fantastic and it's going to be sure to help out with your saves. We're going to bring you back straight away with a 3-1 victory against Barcelona. As Bayern Munich, we did win the Champions League. Harry Kane has moved to Bayern Munich in this alternate universe, and as of today, as I record this, it's possible it will happen in real life as well. You saw a corner there from Barcelona, a corner from ourselves, and we're going to finish it with a 3-1 corner as well. The corner tactics are fantastic, but the tactic itself is outrageously good. It's not just the corners, because that would be a bit boring. We managed to win the quadruple with 94 points and a 90 goal difference, 31 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. I think you'll agree is rather impressive, and I mean a 4-0 victory as well against Hoffenheim in the DFB Pokal final, which gives me even more highlights to show you guys because this tactic, like I say, is outrageously good. Again, build up from the back. It's going to be Sane, Gnabry, ball at the top, Harry Kane, Bagsman. He scores lots of goals in this one. De Ligt at the back again, Kimmich, Goretzka, Gnabry, ball at the top, Harry Kane. It's a carbon copy of the first one, and the third one, is going to be a corner from Matthijs De Ligt. He's going to get his big head on it. And the fourth one, again, build up from the back, Lima, ball over the top, Kingsley Coman, drifting through in on goal and makes it 4-0. And the domination in this game with 28 shots to their 11 shows quite how good this tactic is itself. I mean, it's obviously extremely consistent as well with 31 wins out of 34, 107 goals, conceding just 17 all game and the highest possession out of anyone in the league on 58% as well. Just 258 shots conceded all season and 711 all season shots for as well. And the data hub shows 3.15 goals per game and just 0.50 conceded, which is rather impressive. I mean, they're not the only good team we've tested with. We also tested with Real Madrid, and obviously we did with the Champions League because that was won by Bayern Munich. We got knocked out in the round of 16 actually by Newcastle, but this season I did move Mbappe to Madrid because again I think that's the most likely. 33 wins, 4 draws and 1 loss. We won the Spanish Cup and the Spanish Super Cup as well. In the Spanish Cup, a 3-0 victory against Atletico Madrid. Dominant display. I'm not going to show you the highlights of this one, but a 4.47 XG, 32 shots to their 5. Quite an impressive tally in that game indeed. And again, the season, 94 goal difference, absolutely dominating this league. 120 goals scored, 26 goals conceded, 56% possession, so not quite as high as Bayern Munich. Atletico Madrid was 64% of the ball. For some reason, they kept the ball a lot, but couldn't score many goals. 836 shots for, and joint least on 278 with Barcelona. And the data hub, again, 3.16 goals per game, very similar to Bayern Munich, and 0.68 per game. Extremely, extremely impressive. 48 goals for Kylian Mbappe with 18 assists, 30 goals from Eder Militao. Obviously, the corner tactic is fantastic. Vinicius Jr. with 20 and 12, Rodrigo with 15 and 6, 13 and 22 assists for Fede Valverde as well, 25 assists for Luka Modric, 12 assists from David Alaba. And I mean, I also tested with a couple of underdog sides. First of all, Salernitana, who were predicted to come down in 14th place. We managed to get into 7th and securing European football for next season, which is their first ever time, I believe. So quite a good season, 69 points, considering 14th place is on 45. We were 24 points above the expected, and again, extremely consistent all season, which is great to see. 1.92 goals per game conceded, a few too many than I would have liked to, but still a very, very good season, and maybe just a better defence, be even better. And we also tested with Sunderland, who in this save are in the Premier League, at stave clear of relegation by 10 points, which again, I'm very, very happy with. Predicted to come 20th out of all teams and ended up finishing 17th is extremely impressive. 10 points, like I said, above Burnley and Forest, and 15 above Sheffield United as well. So a very, very good season there. Not expecting to do too much in the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, but very happy with the results of Sunderland as well. And the last team I'm going to show you is Aston Villa. An Europa League final to kick things off with Aston Villa, a 1-0 victory from Moussa Diaby. Even though we had 10 men, we managed to beat Liverpool, which is extremely impressive, and also finish in 5th place in the Premier League, which is enough for Champions League football due to our Europa League wins. 74 points, which is, I believe, one less than Manchester United last season, who come 3rd. So an extremely impressive season, just 3 points off getting 3rd in this version of the save as well. So very happy with how this tactic has tested. Quarterfinal of the FA Cup by Man City to be expected, and a quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup by Liverpool. So again, sort of to be expected. Again, over the whole season, we're very impressive. You can see the graph here, finishing around 1st and 2nd, but most of the start of the season is incredible. And XG wise, 2.42 goals per game, conceding just 1.26. Very happy with the results, and the tactic itself is what you guys are here for. I want to say a massive thank you to the patrons on screen as well. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you for watching this video as well and sort it outside, because you guys are legends. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, starting off in goal is a sweeper keeper on defenders, Emi Martinez, with take fewer risks. They fall back on support at right back, shoot less often and sit narrower, and the exact same on the left hand side. A 2 ball playing defenders in centre back with shoot less often. Up front, just in front of the defence, is an anchor man on defend with no further instructions, with a DM on support on the left hand side with tackle harder. Now this is where things get interesting. There's no one on the left hand side whatsoever. Now we have got an advanced playmaker in Cam with roam from position, so he will pick up spots in that left hand side as well as these half spaces as well, with an inverted winger on attack on the right hand side with sit narrow, which will push the playmaker out to be sort of more in this role in actual gameplay. A Trek Batista on attack, who's going to again link in the play with Diaby and Buendia, with an advanced forward on attack up front with dribble more. Now our mentality wise is set to positive. In possession, it's shorter passing, pass into space, play out of the defence, low crosses, run in the defence, be more expressive, and a higher tempo. You saw from the goals we did score a lot of balls over the top, a lot of running the defences and scoring very nice goals as well, and a very high tempo, which is great to see. In transition, we're going to roll it out, distribute quickly, counter and counter press. And our possession is actually a lower defensive line, a high press system. So again, a massive gap in the midfield here, which is why we saw quite a lot of balls over the top, triggering the press much more often and preventing that short goalkeeper distribution. Now I've also mentioned again the corner tactics. You guys know these are very good. To show you them, it's a big man at the front post, a big man at the back post. As simple as that. It is nothing outrageous. FM, maybe just need to fix it. And defensively, it's everyone in the box on the left and the right, because why have men up front? You can see too many goals from corners otherwise. So everyone in the box, get the ball gone, counter attack and score lots and lots of goals. And that is what you would do with this Zinklo 4-2-2. The tactic link is down in the description and also available through Patreon. Like the video, subscribe to the channel and subscribe to KenPXI as well. We'll speak to you next time.